folks, I'm Philippi and welcome back to Stellaris and the new First Contact DLC. We are here with the free Ozandian warrior class, and we started off as the slave ship background. I don't exactly remember what our background was. Broken Shackles, here we go. As you can see, our civilization began as a mutiny aboard a slaver vessel. It was made up of a diverse group of pre-FTL species. So we were a species collected from planets before they were FTL. And we are banded together to try and form a life together on a new world. So we begin with several important technologies yet to be researched. We saw that so far. We researched the Planetary Administrative Center technology as well as the technology for the research building. And it automatically upgraded the buildings on our planet to that technology. Your chosen FTL species is joined by a mixture of pre-FTL pops from across the galaxy. Pre-FTL civilization of your chosen species will be present somewhere else in the galaxy. We'll find ourselves somewhere. This origin is guarantee a number of pre-FTL civilizations throughout the galaxy, regardless of the pre-FTL civilizations and pre-sapient species slider setting. A random pre-FTL civilization will be uplifted to have the payback origin, and an advanced empire with your ladder to the sky origin is spawned somewhere in the galaxy. The available envoys gives us +1, first contact discovery speed +20%, and infiltration speed +20%. Didn't go over that in the first episode, thought I'd go over it now. Now we have 3 planets settled. One here that will be settled shortly once I get up to 200 consumer goods. And we have this system over here, which is a Gaian world, which has got this pre-sapient species. We have an observation thing around it. I like that world quite a bit. We also have a tundra world here. So look into grabbing that planet as well. You are currently not doing anything. I'd like you to build that starbase, please. And you are currently surveying? Yes, good. A neutral fleet. We have reached an impasse with our fleet identifying itself as the Ghost Ship. I've never seen this before. This unusual presence ignored most of our diplomatic overtures, but we can infer that it represents a neutral entity which stands apart from the galactic civilization. We suspect that the fleet possesses, that if the fleet possesses any owners in the conventional sense, it would take extraordinary measures to reach them. With this in mind, we have surmised that our findings for future teams of scientists to make use of in case such an opportunity does arise.
Permanent communications have been established with an alien empire.
Oh, neat. I wonder what that is. Or where that was. Show me where that was? Yeah, here. Interesting. Well, there's the ghost ship. Yeah. Huh. Oh. That's the Stone Age civilization. That's the guys we don't like. These are the guys we do like. They declare these guys rival. Requires terrible relations. Alright, well, we'll send an embassy. Very least. And they are at war with their other neighbors. Oh, that's unfortunate. Hopefully our other neighbors do okay. Ooh, and you do have a fleet here, and it's a decent sized fleet. Yikes. Don't like that. Let's build a few more ships in our shipyard. at least one more.
Construction complete.
Excellent. You're working away at that, so why don't I have you come here and build that starbase to connect our territory up. Here we go. Next one of these. Now, do I want diplomacy right away to make a federation? I think the answer might be yes. Harmony could also be good. Let's take a look. Psionics would be good too. It could be good to be a psionics race, so I might do that. Genetics could also be good, exploring this. Might be good for our mixed race thing. I think we did cybernetics last time. Those don't make any sense right now, although supremacy may be. Politics, that's the galactic community stuff. It hasn't even happened yet. Now let's do diplomacy. That gives me diplomatic influence costs reduced by 30%, or 50%, I should say. How's this coming? We do need jobs. Let's build one of these here. And you need jobs. Let's build one of these here. And you need jobs. You're okay for the moment.
Recon pass completed.
All right. Some techs are done. Fusion reactor. Excellent. That'll upgrade my ship a little bit. Let's get blue lasers. I know there's an event we can get that will give us blue lasers, but I'm a little worried about being beat up right away. So let's grab blue lasers now. And maybe farming output. Man, we don't really need farming. Off-world trading. Or research. Let's get the research on research. Call that good enough. Our ships can be upgraded. We need 189 to upgrade all our ships. Let's grab an admiral. What do we got here? Evasion and sublight speed. That might be good. Ship fire rate and sublight speed. Or hull points. Let's grab evasion. Make our ships a little more nasty. And we will design our own ship once we get some tech for it, but right now we don't have that tech, so why bother?
Construction complete.
Excellent. I do have enough for one more, so let's grab this one. After a recent rainfall, colonists have noticed a metallic puddles appearing on the surface of Runum Prime. These puddles have a viscous consistency like liquid metal. Cool. You can leave them alone or investigate them further. Well, let's investigate them. And this is done. Let's get the armor. Yes. Good, we have lasers and armor coming in, make our ships a little more nasty. The viscous metal puddles on Runum Prime are eluding our colonial scientists, so their origin is undetermined, and they have been resistant to our probing. Our instruments are struggling to decipher their chemical makeup. We have more tests to run if we want any answers. Oh, they pass through our system. Okay, hold on. I don't want you to do that. I'm gonna close my borders to you, thank you.
Construction complete. Anomaly found.
Sure. Can research that, no problem. Elementary, my dear leader. The new element has been discovered on Runum Prime. After a breakthrough in the case of the viscous metallic puddles, we have discovered the puddles comprise a unique chemical element. The element, which we are calling Runum Primordium, is present in the air on Runum Prime, but when introduced to higher precipitation, it takes the viscous consistency we have seen on the planet's surface. Their appearance is cyclical, much like the dihydrogen monoxide-based puddles. A fascinating discovery. Our understanding of elements continues to grow. Gives us a special project, Fascinating Meteorology. Oh, let's take a look. So we need a science ship in orbit on Runum 5. Yeah, well, we are working away on that. You're doing this. So I'd like you to finish surveying Hilo. How long do I have? Quite a while. And then when you're done that, come over here and do that research project. Not that much left to do. Only 3 orders, and I do want to take that planet. Oh, and Heka is done. I'm going to put you on the automatic build. Heck yeah. We do have the stuff for over here. Now this is 200, I believe. Yeah. I don't have the minerals yet. What is that? Done? Starbase. Tractable and fertile. The inhabitants of Borbogan 3 have enhanced their archaeological? What is that word? Archaeological skills through experimentation and nutrient-rich fertilizers. Our harvesters are yielding higher quantity produce, and then their health of their society is improving. Given the rudimentary technology, this advancement in food production is remarkable. Obtaining a sample of their fertilizer should allow us to replicate the achievement on a wider scale. So it gains us progress towards the insight technology. Or I don't need the food, so we'll just gain that. Solar sail, interesting. I've read that one before, so we'll leave it.
System reconnaissance.
And this is the nasty people, right? Yeah. They can just sit over there and do their thing. You're done here. I'd like you to grab this system, please. I'll have another planet to settle. I really thought this would actually have made progress.
Inbound message traffic.
But apparently not. Sure. Let's have a science agreement between us.
Inbound message traffic.
I want a commercial agreement. I do not want that right now. Appreciate it though. These are my friends, right? Yeah. Yeah, you can fly through and beat up these people all you want. Yeah, my giant ship is on the way to deal with this. Lots of time. I am going to settle this planet. This is an ocean world. I do have an ocean species. Pause. They're the only ocean species I have. Looks like it. So let's stick them there. Now they have a world they can live on
Construction complete.
in peace. And then we'll work on getting this one as well. And I'd like you to move forward. Actually, let's build this stuff here. There's lots of other things for that other ship to do. So we'll do that here. And then we'll work on settling this planet as well. It's only a 13 tundra, but it'll get our ice world, our cold world planets a place to go. Or planets, or cold world species a place to go. Because right now they're stuck on some continental worlds and soon to be an ocean world. Oh. Did you take that? Oh, you took that. Interesting. Are you guys no longer at war then? You're still at war. Is it a total war? No. Interesting. I don't mind if you take that, but I would have preferred it, to be quite honest. Maybe I do need one more science ship. Let's grab one more science ship. I know we're putting off settling this world, but we'll get there. Aha! The Crass Slaver Ship. So this is the dig site associated with our origin. So during the mutiny, the slaver ship that carried us to Oz was badly damaged. After the crash, our first priority was survival, but other than stripping the ship for resources, we gave little thought. But now the time has come to uncover the secrets of our former masters. To do so, it will be necessary to restore power to the ship's central computer. As a first step, our Lycian engineers rigged a series of solar cells to the ship's outer hull. The command consoles in the bridge are now operational. Unfortunately, the engineering deck was sealed off during the crash, and breaking through the blast doors will not be easy. Remove ship debris from Oz. Engineering research gained. Well, we go to Oz, and we go to features. Yeah, there's a bunch of ship debris here. Look at this. They're all tile blockers. And then we got some scavenger sites here. Cool, cool, cool. How much of other stuff going on? Neato. Let's do a quick look at our planets to make sure nobody needs a job. You do. Pretty much good on everything else. You don't have any specialization here. Not sure what I want to turn this planet into. Not really good at anything. What about the other one? You're a good energy world, so I'll probably make you the energy world. So we'll go like that, and we'll build one energy there. And you, I might make you the industrial world, so I think we'll build one of those here as well. I'll hold off on building anything down here. We will build stuff down here, but right now we'll just hold off, because I don't need anything. Invaluable insight. We have gained invaluable insight to the unique weather systems of Rune and Prime. In addition to expanding our understanding of chemical elements, the recent research has had a positive implication for food production. Agricultural districts +3 on the planet, excellent. And the Puddle Technician jobs +1. Cool, well, let's take a look at what that does. So now we have more agriculture here, that's cool, but what's the technician job do? Population, we've got workers, puddle technicians. What's a food job? Cool. Produces food and alloys. Neat. I've never seen that event before. Oh. You're done over here. I'm not going to do this. I'll have them come over here and we'll start surveying systems. These are the Hajim.
Anomaly found.
It's fine. That's the Hajim. That's the Hisham. It's these guys. Oh good, they've taken both of these. That makes me feel much safer. So it's a bit weird that they took this systems, but whatever. Makes me feel less incentivized to build more military ships right away. Ah, good. Research on research. I don't need the tile blockers right away. Maybe we'll get the gene clinics. I don't really need the hydroponics bay. Yeah, let's get the gene clinics. Get that pop-out growth going up. And let's settle this planet as well. So this is a tundra world, I believe it is. We have 3 tundra species, so let's pick the best one. Decadents, slow learners, and unruly. Slow learners are okay. Pop growth speed and engineering, that sounds perfect. Leader experience gain, resettlement cost, housing usage is good, so these are maybes. And these are good researchers. Excellent researchers. I'm gonna go with these guys. And they're the ones that helped us in the event for our homeworld, helped us crack the solar system problems. Let's reward the species by giving them a nice planet to live on. This has low gravity, cool. Lowers the habitability, but it's still pretty cool. We'll get that going. We'll have an R system here for our ocean species, and then the Hilo system here for our tundra species.
Construction complete.
So you're done here. Let's have you come down here. And maybe get this? Or do I want to come over here and grab this one? Let's move over here and grab this one. Should almost be done. Nefri's Pride, an armed vessel discovered in orbit of W1H-193, is an abandoned military spacecraft called Nefri's Pride. Its light frame and evasion hardware suggest it was built for long-distance patrol missions, but has since been retrofitted into a long-range stealth bomber. Records of the ship's comms reveal it was hijacked by a rebel guerrilla on the way to perform a strike against the secret complex called the Zavan Labs, said to have a weapon so powerful it could win them the war. When they were shot down, they have extracted the ship's destination from its navigational drive. Send a science crew to the lab. We have no need for such a weapon. No. Send a science crew to the lab. We are militaristic. We will do that for sure. Let's see where that is. So the Cybrex, we need to find more Cybrex. We're not there yet. Habitable World Survey, we still got 3 more to go. He still wants us to build agriculture, well, he's going to have to sleep on that. And we need a science ship to go over there. Or here. Oh, well, how about this one? Since you're already there.
Construction complete.
Love it. Thank you. Colony systems are doing colony things. Want to get the Federation right away? Ooh, unity from embassies. I'll get it in a minute. Yeah. Grab that. Let's see if these guys are willing. Would you like to form a federation? They must be at peace. And they are against it because our war philosophy allows war of aggression. They will do a defensive pact. Okay? We'll hold off on that for now. And we'll think about our wars of aggression, unrestricted wars. They must further our own interest even when they run contrary to the interests of others. Claiming other systems is only allowed during defensive wars or against Gestalt consciousnesses. Yeah, wars of liberation I think sound good. There we go. That sounds more in line to us. valuable warriors, but not slobbering warmongers.
System reconnaissance completed.
Ooh, rare crystals. Excellent. You're on your way here. You can build that outpost. The science ship is done. I would just like you to be on automatic, please. Know what this ghost ship is going to do. Worries
message traffic.
Worries me a little bit. Migration treaty. Research agreement is sucking up just a little bit. I mean, I do have a ton of people. Let me think about that. You guys are ocean preference, rapid breeders, conformists, and solitary, wasteful. You're mollusks. You have to fear the dark. Oh, you're one of the other beginnings. Yeah, this is one of the other beginnings. Over a century ago, the planets of this empire's home system were destroyed by a freak asteroid. Some believed that this was a malicious attack by an alien species. Others brushed it off as concerns of mere paranoia. The tension between the two groups grew so great that a newly terraformed planet was granted to the fearmongers. So in this origin, this is a new origin with First Contact. In this origin, you start with two colonized systems and two factions. And one of the factions is xenophobic and isolationist, and the other one is sort of the normal pro-space one. It's interesting. Gives you anomaly discovery chance, anomaly research speed, but less research alternatives and less leader pool size as you're drawn back by concessions to your sister race. The Separatist planet will provide unique events and benefits. Cool. And a third of your population refuses to explore space, living on a separate planet. Very neat. Let's say yes. How did that affect us?
Special project complete.
Ooh, invisible death. Let's take a look. Our scientists have returned from the Zivin labs, unscathed, with footage collected by the facility's security cameras. It shows the lab scientists bound and gagged as guerrilla soldiers pry open the weapon storage boxes, but to Chinmay, the box is empty. Only minutes later do the rebels can be seen writhing on the floor in intense agony. Dark patches swelling across their bodies, and their skin rips, and a gray, unidentifiable matter spills out. The matter continues to expand, swirling hypnotically around them until one of the scientists activates the emergency system. Sprinklers douse the room with liquid, and an electromagnetic surge passes through it, electrifying all living things. Here the footage ends. Our crew can confirm that the strongbox was indeed empty. Spooky dooky. You get nano mechanics plus 30. Neat. You're finished building your first thing. Yeah, you've got lots of jobs. You've got, you need some jobs, but you are coming along. This could be a good mining planet, maybe. So maybe we'll do that. We need to work on upgrading all this stuff, though.
Our pioneers have made planetfall.
We'll get there eventually. You're done here, so I think I'd just like you to do on explore, please. While everybody else is busy. Oh, and I completely forgot I built another science ship. I'm sure some people were screaming at their screens. Research speed or archaeological speed. Okay, let's do that, and then we'll have you come do this one. Get that out of the way. Oh, here we go, another advancement on our slave ship. Say this much for the Myanmar Specialized Industries, the slave-holding scum know how to safeguard their secrets. This is the new race bad guy, whatever they introduced. Prying open the ship's blast doors have proven a monumental task. What few laser cutters we possessed were designed for low-scale mining operations, but by tunneling up from the deck below, was the team able to make any progress. The Lishan engineers are now hard at work restoring power to the rest of the ship's systems. Excellent. Remove another ship debris. That's a very neat, subtle mechanic to have for this race, or this origin, that you have on these planets a whole bunch of ship debris that you can only get rid of by going through the archaeological site. I think that's neat. It's not particularly intrusive, not anything the player really needs to have to directly deal with, but it's neat that it's there. It adds a nice sort of flavor to that planet. This guy's done. Nothing going on over here. Let's have you move over here, I suppose. Or can you grab this system? Yeah, we'll grab that system. It's a nice system. Probably want to build a starbase somewhere.
Science division
Maybe
reports
here?
new breakthrough.
Good, we got the ceramo armor. Missiles are good. Corvette speed, good. Let's get the tech. More tech, more good. Let's build a single ship. Bring us up to 10. Check on our factions. So these are the Patriotic Vanguard. Let's take a look what they want. They want aggressive diplomacy. Okay, they like that. Conquest. We're not going to really conquest. Local rivalry. We might rival our neighbors. Imperial hegemony. We don't want to be an overlord. Low naval capacity usage. Well, we're working to getting rid of that. And benevolent subjugation policy. So maybe we'll do the benevolent subjugation policy and change that. We'll see. But we're definitely working on getting rid of our naval capacity being low. In fact, with that in mind, I will probably build one more ship. Let's do that. This is the crashed ship again. Well, our Lishan engineers have managed to restore power to the ship's computer core. A significant chunk of hardware was damaged in the crash. It should be possible to repair, but doing so means putting even more strain on an already overburdened science team. That's okay. We can do that. We're continuing on this particular crash ship thing, and in the next episode, we'll have to see where that leads us. I'm very excited to see where this origin goes, this particular archaeological dig site, and how the new dig site mechanics work. And we'll look at that probably when these finish, and we'll see what they're going. We've got our science ship, our colony ship here, going up to this last planet that we have in our system, and we'll continue to work on building this empire up. So if you're enjoying the series, please like the video. It really helps me grow the channel by getting it on other people's splash pages and getting recommended to other people watching on YouTube. And subscribe to the channel, because getting up to 1,000 subscribers means that I will be able to monetize these videos and finally make some money on here. I'm trying to grow the channel to that point where I can make a modest income off of YouTube. Anyhow, hope to see you then, and have a great day.